Hey there, Rebecca Bertoldi here for another exciting episode of the Small Business Marketing Q&A show. Thank you for joining me. Today we are talking about emails. So Randy from the Geomic Code asked, how often should I email my customers? And I'm glad you asked that question, Randy. I'm grateful for all the questions that come in, but it's something I do get often, and it's something I do like talking about. So let's dive right in. So first, let's go over what your emails should be doing. They should bring value to your reader. They should fit your brand values. They should focus on maybe one or two objectives. And they should make the reader feel connected to your brand. So you want people to have a really warm and fuzzy experience every time your emails are opened. Now, let's dive into a bit to frequency. Monthly is a nice, even, safe place. Monthly is usually, most businesses can commit to that. Anything that you choose, you want to make sure that you can keep up with it, because consistency is very important. Bi-weekly. This can work out very nice for some companies. You send an email out twice a month. You vary the content in each email. One can be more of a, more of a newsletter type. The other can be more of a sales type of email. Weekly, I would say if you are considering weekly that you have something to talk about weekly. So that may be weekly specials, things like that, but make sure that it's worth sending them out in a weekly manner. Daily. I have to tell you, if somebody sent me something daily, other than my clients, of course, it's a lot to take. So make sure that if you are sending something out daily, that you have things to talk about daily. Same with weekly. This could be a daily special. If you're, say, a farmer's market and you have to send out what you have daily from the farms, that's all good because it's something that people are looking for that frequently. Next, we're going to look over here at the types of emails. So the welcome email, everybody should get this. As soon as they sign up for your newsletter, they should have a welcome email that tells them what to expect from the email subscription. So tell them how frequently are these going to come out? What types of content can they expect? And as always, please, please, please remember, every email needs to have the ability to be opted out of to make sure that you comply with the spam laws. The next type of email is a newsletter. These can be great for making people feel connected to your brand or your company. So you can share any accomplishments. I love to share new client projects and stuff like that. Randy, you can be sharing when you have new team members, when you have new tools available, things like that. Promotional, we all know what promotional emails are for. These are designed to sell. So I wouldn't have too much of a hard sell everywhere else, but these, if you slip in a promotional email, make sure that people understand the value of what you're trying to sell them. Announcements, this can be for, also new team members. If you've partnered with new companies, things like that. Things that you really want to, you're excited to get the news out about. And lastly is e-commerce. With e-commerce, you have some different email options because you do have different touch points along the way of the buyer's journey. So you want to make sure that you have your abandoned cart emails set up and ready to go. Anything that people are looking at that maybe they didn't take action on, you can help them to buy it. It's a little bit different, but make sure that you are guiding people to buying. Randy, I'm so happy that you asked that question and brought it to all of our attention. And I encourage everybody else to also submit their questions. I will put the link in the description below. And I will also share with you the link for the Geomic Code. You guys have to check that out. It's a really fun tool. And next week, this week I'm in an Instagram summit all week, so next week I am sharing my top tips from what I've learned in the summit. I can't wait to show you. I will see you next week. Have a fabulous day.